Hey guys, Furum here, and today I'm going to be testing the Raesr Tachyon Speed in multiplayer in Forza Horizon 5. When this car came out, it was considered to be one of the worst S2 class cars in the game, but thanks to a new bugged drift transmission, it is now the best A-class car in the game by a very long shot. And to show you how powerful it now is, I will be racing it against all S1 class cars today, so 900 rank, in my 770 rank Raesr Tachyon Speed. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure to check out my Furum Clips channel, as well as my Purple Team Discord. You'll find the links to those down in the description, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me kind of explain what happened to make this car so overpowered. Basically, in the most recent update, a new drift transmission was added that you could put on the Raesr Tachyon Speed, and I believe also the Jaguar I-Pace, that for some reason causes the game to completely miscalculate the top speed of the car. The stat for this car I think was like 1.6 or something for top speed, which is obviously wrong considering how it's flying around the track, but that made the PI, or the rank of the car, go way down. And because of that, you get a car in A-class that is extremely fast for its rank. And in A-class, we actually tried this, but I got so far ahead that there was no point in even showing it in a video, so we put it against S1 class cars. And right here, my main competitor is Rio, who is one of the best drivers in our community. He is in an S1 class Corvette. And I honestly was not driving the greatest in this race. Even though the car is all-wheel drive, it can be a little bit slidey. As you can see here, I barely even am able to get that checkpoint. I thought for sure I had missed it, but thankfully not. I'm able to get back onto the track. Now we're halfway through the track, going back and forth with Rio, and Rio has gotten a bit ahead. Now keep in mind, Rio is 130 ranks higher than me, and I almost always lose to him in every race, because he is, just in general, a better driver than I am. But just because of this car's crazy acceleration and very high top speed for its rank, I'm able to catch up to Rio even closer here just throughout the race. And in this video are going to be 3 sequential races that I played in this car. This first one here was a very close battle with Rio. The next one really shows what happens on a track where you get long straight sections and are able to just really get ahead of everybody. And the final race is one on a circuit. And then everyone else, or most people, hopped into some of the best S1 class circuit cars, which in any other situation would extremely easily beat me. But just to show just how crazily overpowered this car is, I wanted to show how it would do in a variety of situations. So coming up to the end of this first race here, past Rio again, after even sliding out of the track a couple of times, some bad corners, still, he's off the map at the end. We come in first, just like nothing happened. Now, this car has been banned from regular multiplayer. You can't use it in online race or custom race, I don't think. But of course, you can still use them in private lobbies with your friends, as we generally do. So you can still see how it does and how overpowered it is. Now moving on to our next race on El Lago Blanco, which is a fairly straight-ish track. There's some wide sweeping curves and stuff, but not too many super tight ones, which allows this car to really pick up speed very quick. You can see I'm already pretty much flying past everyone else on the track here. If you would like to join in these lobbies, which are usually not so lopsided as this one, in fact, they probably are never this lopsided unless something like this happens again, if you join the Purple Team Discord, link to which will be in the description, go to the Special Roles channel, choose the Forza role. I will ping that role every time I do one of these lobbies, typically every other weekend when I am not streaming. And at this point, the track just 20% through it, there is nobody on the map, and I'm just flying about 200 miles per hour, or not anymore, but you get what I mean. This car just is able to accelerate so much faster around turns than any other S1 class car, especially with these long straight sections to get to a high top speed. I mean, in the first race, you had really good cars such as the XJR and the Noble M400. And then this race, you've got a Ferrari XX, you've got a Jaguar XJ220S, which I will be making a video about in this game pretty soon. So as you can tell, it's not just because the competition had bad cars or anything. So basically the way this recording went was, first we did a race against other A-class cars, which obviously I completely obliterated, and then S1 class cars, which you are seeing in this video on long tracks, still obliterated most of them. So then we did circuits, which is what you are going to be seeing next in the final race. Then after that, we did a race against S2 class cars. And that is when this car doesn't do so well anymore. I mean, you're going to be facing against 998 ranked cars at that point, so obviously it's not going to go quite so well. It's still okay, but since this car was never great in S2 class to begin with, it did not do so well. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of these races. I'll be back with my general review at the end of the video.
Everywhere I go, I get a standing ovation. Speaking the code, my game got no imitation. It's in the face, we taking off like we in a spaceship. You are now experiencing greatness. 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 Yeah, you are now experiencing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it rock. Come out. Come out. Let it rock. Yeah. 1, 2, this the show shot. So high, keep it cracking like it's the dope spot. The evil corporation is Mr. Robot. Music got 'em moving, now this is a show shot. To lose your constitution, get loose as a wet noodle. Got 'em dancing on the Lanciers, fancy as pet poodles. Got 'em downtown swinging like dance. A little fame, send my enemies back to the essence from which you came. What inspired you? What is it you're trying to do? Somebody told you should probably give it up, they lied to you. Never aspire to the average or the mediocre. Let the greatness inside of you take over. Stockbroker or an activist, a soldier or a pacifist. Life a chain reaction, you a link or you a catalyst. Walk in the house of God, your house of cards starts collapsing. Fashion killer higher than villains and ass. Title, you provoking a reaction? Are you slow or are you fast, man? Are you smoking or you passing? You wishing or you hoping? Are you open for some action? As serious as heart attacks, man? Am I joking? Am I laughing? If you see me crack a smile and I got paid tonight. I'm with my A likes, and mama made a plate of rice. They say you need to dumb it down like that's some great advice. Nah, I'm way too busy showing them what greatness like. Everywhere I go, I get a standing ovation. Speaking the code, my game got no imitation. It's in the face. You are now experiencing greatness. 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 Yeah, you are now experiencing. I'm prepared for the greatness. Spit a flow that'll strip your soul bare and naked. I ain't scared to say it. Yeah, God is the greatest, no joke. I have my foes going through spiritual anguish, cause I'm clearly his favorite. Never here for the fake show, staring at these so-called gangsters. We OGs with nothing to play with. This is much more than entertainment. Still get on my Marlow, walk through the hood, I'll show my name is my name.
I've been wanting to use that song in a video for a long time now. Anyway, for my quick general review, this car is obviously overpowered as it is now. It drives very well overall, kind of a little bit slidey, but obviously if you've got the crazy speed and acceleration in A-Class that this thing has, you're going to beat pretty much everything. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video if you have enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more Asphalt, Forza, Minecraft, and other games content, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!